What's going on, guys? This is Aaron with Departures Capital. We're here with the CEO, founder, and director, James Passin of BioVax. How are you doing today, James?
Yeah, great. Good to catch up.
Yeah, for sure. It's nice to have you back. So it has been a little while. Can you give our viewers an update on the company and what you guys have been up to?
Absolutely. We've made significant progress on a number of our products, including our variant cancer vaccine. We've expanded our IP portfolio globally. We've begun to build out our GMP bioproduction facility in Lyon, France, with our partner BioAlpida. Our partner ProCare Health for the ovarian cancer vaccine trial has begun recruiting and identifying investigators for our phase 1 trial, which we're going to do next year. And we've begun preparation of the CTA submission. So we should be on track to do the phase 1 ovarian cancer vaccine trial next year in the European Union, which should be a game changer potentially for ovarian cancer treatment. In terms of our other products, so we've made significant progress in COVID DTH, which is our immunodiagnostic for T cell immunity to COVID. And I would mention that we have partnered with Wuxi, which is a $45 billion market cap Chinese manufacturing company that is doing the bioproduction of a recombinant S protein for COVID DTH, as well as BVX0320, our COVID vaccine candidate.
Wonderful. So you guys have been up to a lot. So, let's talk a lot about the news this week. So the US FDA has approved its official written response to the company's request for a pre-IND Type B review of your COVID DTH as a diagnostic for evaluating T cell immune response to the SARS-CoV-19. Can you tell us more about this and why it's so important?
Yes. Well, this response from the FDA is very exciting and encouraging. It's effectively a green light for BioVaxys to submit an IND for COVID DTH. And really what is also encouraging with the FDA's written response to our questions that were attached to our pre-IND briefing statement, we're able to combine our phase 1 and 2 trial into one trial, which would be huge savings in terms of cost and times. And the FDA invited us to actually skip animal tox testing, go straight into humans, which is very encouraging. And there was no actually objection or concerns about any of our proposed clinical development plan. So it was very encouraging. We plan to move forward with COVID DTH, and really we view this as an extraordinarily exciting opportunity and an important tool potentially for the world, as it will be the only economic viable means to allow for mass screening for T cell immunity to COVID.
Wonderful. So, last month you guys also announced a $2 million non-brokered private placement. Can you tell us more about this and what you're planning to use this capital for?
Sure. Well, as a biotechnology company, we are pre-revenue, so cash is always leaving. So
Mhm.
it's important to have a strong balance sheet for working capital, and that working capital will allow the company to continue to develop our product portfolio, as well as to continue to expand and continue to move forward with everything we're doing.
Perfect. So, which catalyst do you see being the most important for investors to focus on for BioVax in the near term?
Well, I would mention our under the terms of the partnership between BioVaxys and ProCare Health. BioVaxys has a right of first refusal to market Pablo Care, which is the first device for treating HPV-dependent cervical lesions. This is a device that's approved in Europe. It is going to be under review by the FDA this year, and if the FDA approves Pablo Care as a device, BioVaxys intends to exercise its right of first refusal and market Pablo Care in the United States, which should be a significant revenue generating product for BioVaxys. And what's great is that this is not an R&D project; this is in fact a commercial product. So Pablo Care potentially could be a revenue generator for BioVaxys. And I would say on COVID DTH that as we move closer to the IND submission and human trials, that should be another important catalyst.
Wonderful. Definitely something to look out for. Now, what's the one thing you're personally most excited about for the company within the next, let's say, 6 to 12 months?
Well, I can't say I'm excited about the continued, community spread of COVID and the mutations and the variants. But what I will say is it's unlikely that COVID is going to disappear. and this is really creating a very very exciting environment for COVID DTH. And I would also mention that, as there's more and more post-marketing data available from the existing vaccines that have been approved or approved on emergency use authorizations, where there clearly is some, at least some degree of toxicity. We think that given the likelihood that COVID is not going to go away, that there is definitely room for new vaccine candidates. So we see there's value to BVX0320. But I'd say broadly, with this new global focus on public health, on pandemics, the infrastructure, the political support, the financial resources available to biotechnology companies and vaccine and therapeutic developers, diagnostic developers, I'd say has never been more supportive. So this is a fantastic environment to be a startup biotechnology company, and we, my personal expectation is that biotechnology stocks will continue to trend higher over time, and this is a great environment to develop BioVaxys.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, got to use all the tools that you've got and the environment. So, where's the best place for investors to find out more information about the company?
I would come to our website, biovaxys.com, BIOVAXYS.com.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, James. And I look forward to having you back on for more updates as things progress.
My pleasure. Look forward to it.
All right, guys, that wraps up the video. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to say, if you do support me, the channel, and all these videos, then kindly smash that like button along with hitting the subscribe button and the bell for notifications for future videos. I did also want to say, check the disclaimer down below. This video was sponsored by the company that we are talking about today. So check the disclaimer, full disclosure, and we're out of here. Always remember, guys, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you make your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video.